Yeah.
So for someone who doesn't know what the house is, what is the house?
Yeah, that is the best question because there's
Great name, by the way.
100 answers. Yeah, I love that. I actually made the name when I graduated college. I moved into a stone house. It's beautiful. The only stone house in the neighborhood. It was fully remodeled, and it was in the OCU area. Like, again, I don't know what it is. I love to walk, I guess.
Yeah.
But I moved here, and I would walk to work at OCU.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah.
But at that time, I was very young still, and I just wanted to start creating content. So all the people that lived in the house with me, my roommates, were also kind of interested in that as well, but from different aspects. One of them has a very popular OU podcast.
Okay.
So he's already creating. And then my friend who lived upstairs, Colin, was like, I'll be in any of the videos you want. Yeah. You could do whatever. I'll eat hot foods. Like, we're just like no rules kind of sketch almost style content. So it's like, cool. Well, this name's easy. We all live in the same house. Let's just call it the house.
Yeah.
They might not know that. They will now when they listen to this, but that's where the name came from. Where did the tiger come from is what everyone asks. Yeah. And that is just because I love tigers.
Okay.
And I love what they represent. Yeah. Which is just like courage and solidarity and like, they're just beautiful.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
And I also just love the colors of tigers and the brand, and it all looks very cohesive and clean. But so we started making content for fun and making cooking recipes, making dating profile tips, making all kinds of silly videos. And then people were starting to like catch on and enjoy it, all while I'm using the same brand to market like social media management for restaurants and stuff. These are all kind of simultaneously happening. Yeah. But we're making this kind of really silly content. And then I was like, I don't really know if I want to do silly anymore.
Gotcha.
So I
you gotta be serious at some point if someone's gonna pay you.
Yeah. So we hit up Hall's Pizza Kitchen and shot a video there, like lofts, cameras, everything beautiful. And it turned out so well, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. I don't know if everyone else did. But it inspired me to keep going. And then we did a state fair one, and that was pretty popular. Yeah. And I love that one because every September, the views keep coming back to that video. Oh, I love that. You know, that little influx of like state fair. Because we genuinely went. I spent way too much money. By the way, none of my videos have made me any money. They've only cost me money.
Wants to be a YouTuber out there.
So don't,
because you love it.
Don't
not because you want to make money.
Yeah, it definitely has to be because you love it. Yeah. But we tried so many foods at the state fair. That's why I loved that video. Including fried watermelon, which I am recommending no one ever tries in their entire life. It's disgusting. Yeah. This is coming from someone who kind of enjoys the donut burger. Sure. But I hate the fried watermelon. Yeah.
Jeez, I didn't even know you could have fried watermelon. That's
okay. So it burns your mouth.
How does that work?
Because it's not supposed to. They put it on a stick and fry it real quick, like flash fry it. It's disgusting. Yeah.
Wow.
That's the fair.
Interesting. So the house is a creative agency basically that was initially tailored towards the food industry.
Correct.
And then now it's more of
it's gone full entertainment basically. As of lately, since 2020, it's become a media agency more than anything because there's no reason for me to be spending my time creating stories when there's really more important stories that I can help assist in telling. So we've had our photographers go out to events and hearings and demonstrations and protests and capture images, and we've worked with other local media, and Territory loves our stuff as well. We've hosted art galleries for our Black Lives Matter images under the House Helps and had those prints available for purchase, and we gave 100% back to the BLM OKC chapter. Okay. And that's been on display in the Paseo, and it's currently, we just took it down at OCU, but I believe it's going to go up at UCO in the next couple of weeks. Right. Don't quote me on that, but we're aiming for it.
Maybe.
It's a heavy gallery, and I have no right to even talk about it. It's not my story, but the images we got are amazing. Yeah. Yeah. And scary. I mean,
right. It's a significant time in the city's history and in the nation's history, right? So it's really cool to be able to be on the side that you're like, hey, we have this content. It's, it's important, and there's nothing better as a photographer than just being like capturing that moment, right? Yeah. When you see a photo and you're like, oh, that's cool, okay, that happened or this happened. But when you were there and you know that like, your guys caught the photos or you took the photos, it means a lot more. You're fully invested then in the situation, not just like, oh yeah, I was a part of it. Here's a picture that somebody took that I just reshared.
I think that's what's been more interesting for me in the media aspect of the house is like, we're only telling stories that we're on the ground level at. Yeah. And I want to brag about being unbiased because
there's not many people out there.
Yeah.
And you may come to our site and disagree, but it genuinely is just facts, and it genuinely is just photos we've taken. It genuinely is just, if you want to learn more, I'll link back to other articles as well. And that's what other news sites won't do. They won't say, hey, leave our site to go educate yourself more. They're like, keep reading 10 more articles. And you doom scroll, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, hey, you want to learn more about mental health in America? Visit this actual expert. We have experts too, but these are real experts. Go to them.